Hello, everyone. Hello, my friend at second floor. How are you today? I'm so excited. I'm very excited these days because I see so many people working hardly on creating every great object on product on BSV blockchain. Because I meet so many people that have the same goal to use blockchain technology to create a better society. Then I realized BSV is not just a cryptocurrency. It's a movement. It's a movement initiated by people around the world. I'm happy I'm be part of it. My topic today is to reinvent Internet with BSV. It's an ambitious goal, but possible if we work together. So some of you may not know me. I want to do some introduction. My name is Jeff Chen. I'm the founder of Maxthon browser, which was created 15 years ago. And we have millions of active users worldwide. And I regard myself not as a CEO, but as a product manager and a developer by heart. And I am in this industry for over 15 years. I have a lot of, a few success, but I have a lot of failures as well. So I always think we can learn a lot from the failures. And I'm a fan of Bitcoin, first with BTC, then I realized it cannot scale. Then I took over to BSV, not because it can scale, but because it's vision, which is told by Dr. Craig. Bitcoin is designed to create an honest society. I believe we can use BSV to reinvent next generation of the Internet. When I say next generation of Internet, I mean we want to embrace all the users. Not the users love cryptocurrency, but also the users don't care about cryptocurrency. And so that's an important mindset we should have. But how? It's a big goal. Where do we start? Here we want to quote some words, wise words from another great man, Steve Jobs. You cannot mandate productivity. You must provide tools to let people be their best. Yes, we should build tools to let people be their best. If we can build powerful tools, people can build new services, can build new applications, then we get new Internet. So here, I want to share some ideas about some fundamental tools. I think we should start from fundamental stuff if we want to recreate Internet. So the first one I want to share is decentralized domain. Blockchain has enabled us to build decentralized web and decentralized applications. But every website and application needs domain names. If we still use the centralized domain name to visit our website or application, we cannot really say we're building a decentralized web. So decentralized domain has to be a very fundamental part of the next generation of Internet. And by saying decentralized domain, it has a lot of advantages. For example, the traditional way of resolving a domain name requires a chain of servers. And if any one of those servers got slow, you got slow. No matter how fast your connection is, 5G, 6G, no matter what, you're slow. And there's the security issues as well. If any one of those servers got a security breach, you get wrong information. So with a decentralized design, all information is saved on blockchain and distributed to all the nodes around the world. And the user can connect to the farthest node, can reach and get all the information quickly in just one query. And for security, since we save all the information on blockchain, which is secured by miners around the world, it's impossible to hack your information. So the next one I want to share, next two I think is important, is global identity. We have a problem. We have a lot of identity right now. We have Gmail address, we have Twitter address, we have Facebook account. But if we ask ourselves, who owns our identity? Then we realize, although we have so much, but we still have none of them is owned by us. It's all owned by the companies. There's a lot of cases, our identity, our account were disabled, suspended, or even deleted. So for next generation of the internet, I think our global identity is very important. By saving information, identity information, into blockchain, we change the way that the application get identities. We save information on blockchain, and other application will go to blockchain to get our identity. So they get identity from the same place. It's easier for us. We don't have to create a lot of identity so we cannot remember. And it's also impossible for them to delete our identities. We can have them. Even their companies go bankrupt. The third one I want to share is updatable data store. We know blockchain is an immutable ledger. It's a great feature. It gave us security, traceability, but at the same time gave us some trouble. Because there's so many use cases, we need to update data. We need to change the data. On blockchain, if you want to build something that is easily updatable, it's not that easy. It's hard. It's hard for end users. It's also hard for developers. So the next two I think it's important is the updatable data store will enable end users to have a much, much better user experience and also embrace more and more developers to join our ecosystem. Then we can create the next version of internet together. So the good news is we're building these three tools right now. And the even better news is we're building these three tools into one product. We call it NBdomain. NBdomain is designed as a decentralized domain name and can also be used as our global identity and updatable data store. There are many use cases about NBdomain. I'll cover some. First one, you can use NBdomain just like a regular domain name. The difference is you really own your domain. It's not owned by any other companies. And the domain is fast and secure. You can also use NBdomain to visit data on blockchain. Currently we can save data on blockchain, but it's not that easy for average person to visit data on blockchain. So use NBdomain, we can set the domain name point to our website on blockchain. So it's really, really easy for users to visit. Third, you can also use the NBdomain as a cryptocurrency address. Similar to what we have, like ENS PayMail, but it's totally decentralized. It not depends on any company. Even the company is all dead, your domain name, your email address, your address will still be there. You can still get money from other person. And the last, it can be used as a generic data store, which is easily for people to upload the information to blockchain and change the information, update the information easily. You can just give the domain name to your friends, and they can view your information from that domain name. And you then can update that data with the domain name, and your friends always get the latest information. They don't need to know it from the blockchain or anywhere else. They just visit it. And we built this one as an open source project. It's open protocol. So anyone can use their technology to build new use cases on NBdomain. So someone may ask, NBdomain looks interesting, but how can I use it? So next, I want to announce our next flagship product, Maxthon 6. Maxthon 6 is a browser designed to view data on blockchain. As we know, the browser is an interface, is a window to the internet. And Maxthon 6, we want to design it as the interface to blockchain world. It's powered by BSV. So the first feature about Maxthon 6, it has native support for NBdomain. For all the information, all the features that talked about NBdomain, you can experience in Maxthon browser. This is our live demo. It's a recorded demo about NBdomain used in our internal browser. Just input the domain name, then you got data on blockchain. Super easy. People don't have to understand cryptocurrency. People don't have to know anything about cryptocurrency. They can visit data. The second one I want to share about Maxthon browser is we create a new protocol. It's called TX protocol. TX protocol is designed to display data on blockchain. Because currently, blockchain gives us a promise. They promise users that you can own your data. But what if we only save user data on blockchain without give user or user-friendly to view data on blockchain? We cannot say we fulfill that promise. I tell you, your data is safe, but don't have a good way to view it. It's not good. So TX protocol is designed to let users view all the data on blockchain in a universal way. In our community, I know a lot of great protocols created, B protocol, C protocol, so many protocols, and every application has its own protocols. But we don't want users to remember all those protocols. We only want them to remember one thing and easy things. So TX protocol is designed as protocol of the protocols. So people don't have to remember all of them. They just use one protocol. This is the TX protocol in Maxthon 6 browser. Just a TX with our transaction ID. You get everything on internet, on blockchain. Either it's text, it's an article, or it's image, or it's a contract, or it's anything. To make it super, super easy to embrace all the users. The next one I want to share is our Vpoint wallet and payment API. I know we have too much wallet. It's enough. But Vpoint wallet is a little bit different. It's designed as a traditional point system. It's not the cryptocurrency wallet. It's a point you can get from supermarket. It's a point that you accumulate when you travel. I believe that's the most easy way for user to use. And since we are not a cryptocurrency, it's legal in all the countries. People just can use credit card, use WeChat, anything they have to top up the wallet. And the beauty is the Waypoint wallet can consume all the BSV applications. We'll do the transaction in the backend. So I have so much to share, with BSV blockchain. I think there is a new technology that can have a lot of new innovations built from it. But the time is so limited. So if you want to keep up with what we've done and get the latest news, you can follow my Twitter or even send an email to me directly. And the last, I want to send my thanks to Jimmy. You have done a really good job. And most importantly, I want to send my thanks to Dr. Craig for creating Bitcoin twice.
Hi guys, I'm Johanna Botta from CoinGeek.com, and I'm here with Jeff, the CEO and founder of Maxthon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what it is?
Maxthon is a browser that I created 15 years ago. It's a very innovative product, and it got a lot of users from the worldwide. But later, there are so many other browsers appear, and I think currently the browser market is boring. So that's why we're creating the next generation of the web browser powered by blockchain, which means the blockchain-powered browser enables users to browse all the data saved on blockchain. And with other microtransactions, all the blockchain security advantages and the traceabilities can be used in the browser and create more and more innovative product.
And is Maxthon browser the only one that is working right now with the BSB blockchain?
Yes, it's the only one, the world first one. There are some browsers, enable the cryptocurrencies, but powered by blockchain is different from that cryptocurrency. It's not, just a currency you can use, you can spend on the browser. Actually, it's powered by the blockchain technology.
Right. So tell us a little bit more about some of the things you talked about in the conference.
Yeah, I shared a lot of new ideas, new products we build in-house, decentralized domain names. Because we want to build the next generation of the internet, we have to build the infrastructure. We visit every website through a domain name. But currently, the domain name is a centralized system, has a lot of security issues, speed issues. By using the BSV blockchain, we're able to create a new kinds of domain names that's powered by blockchain, which is super fast, super secure. And then we will integrate the domain name into the Maxthon browser. And through Maxthon browser, you use the decentralized domain, build the decentralized web, view information on the blockchain, open a total new experience to the users.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.